Come on, baby, we need another piece of the pie. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Science and nature.
Oh, you're gonna love this. How many times a year does a penguin have sex?
Do you know any penguins intimately?
That shouldn't be science and nature. That should be gossip.
I'll say they do it 6 times.
Why only 6 times?
Do you see what they look like?
They live on icebergs. What else would they do all winter? I say 20 times.
Wrong. They do it once. Once? Jesus, I married a penguin. Why did you get a fix your air conditioning? Well, I'm gonna pass out, I swear.
Someone told me you were seeing a doctor. Is anything serious?
Nah, we only had 2 dates. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Christ, sports. Go the other way. We take science.
2 minutes to go and counting down.
Do you mind if she asks the question first? Go on, Vera.
What does C mean in Einstein's theory of relativity? E equals mc squared.
We'll try sports.
You can't change after you've heard the question.
She picked it on my turn. I pick sports.
1 minute 30 and counting down.
Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters for the Cincinnati Reds in 1938?
Want to take a crack at MC squared? Give us a hint.
What kind of hint?
Is it baseball or football?
It's baseball. I'll give you another hint. He has a Dutch name.
Dutch Schultz.
Dutch Schultz was a gangster.
Joe Rembrandt?
Is that your answer?
Peter Windmill?
Is that your answer?
60 seconds and counting down.
What is this, liftoff at Cape Canaveral? Olive, we need help!
I'm coming! Do you give up?
Not yet. Bobby Amsterdam, Tony Tulips.
Give up. You'll never get it. I have to leave by 12.
Where the hell are you running?
Didn't I say that when I sat down? I have to leave by 12. Mickey, didn't I say that when I sat down?
I'm really starting to worry about Florence. She's never been this late before.
I told Harry I'd be home by 1 the latest. We're making the 8 o'clock plane to Florida.
Who the hell goes to Florida in July?
It's all season, there's no crowds, and you get the best rooms for 1/10 the price.
Some vacation, 6 cheap people in an empty hotel.
Do you give up?
Mickey Dykes. I hate this game.
Did you know Florence once locked herself overnight in the bathroom at Bloomingdale's? She wrote out her entire will on half a roll of toilet paper. Your time is almost up.
Olive, we're running out of time!
All right. What's the question? Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters for the Cincinnati Reds?
Johnny Vandermeer on June 11th against the Boston Braves 3-0 and on June 15th against the Brooklyn Dodgers 6-0. His overall record for the year was 15 wins and 10 losses. I have 1 second left. Ask me another question.
She's incredible. You really love sports, don't you?
I love big men in tight pants. Who in a no caffeine, 1 calorie ultra sweet Pepsi?
I do.
1 can of chemicals for making the cop.
It's warm.
Because her refrigerator's been broken for 2 weeks.
So it drips a little. Who wants food?
What you got?
I got brown sandwiches and green sandwiches.
What's the green?
It's either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll take the brown.
You're gonna eat food out of that refrigerator? I saw milk standing on the shelf that wasn't even in the carton.
What are you, some kind of health nut? Eat, Mickey, eat.
You go get it, Lola. I thought you had a new maid starting work on Monday.
No, I didn't pass the interview.
The woman produces a primetime news show. She doesn't have a maid. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Science and nature.
Oh, you're gonna like this. Light closes when a frog swallows.
His eyes, they close their eyes.
That's right. How'd you know that?
I went up with a guy who looked like a frog.
Your turn again. Rolling.
Hey, awesome. Let's make a new rule. Every 6 months, you gotta make fresh potato chips.
I do! Eat those until September.
At least at Florence's house, you get decent food.
My food isn't decent.
It's not even food.
All right, I'm through being the nice one. You guys owe me $6 a piece for the buffet.
Buffet, hot diet colas and sandwiches left over from when you went to high school. 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports, again.
What did Fourth Smith carry in his hand for inspiration while running the hurdles at the 1908 Olympics?
Extra jockey shorts.
Is that your answer?
I swear to God, if you say that one more time, I'm taking you hostage.
60 seconds and counting down.
He carried a Bible.
That's right.
Woman's unbelievable.
How could you know about the 1908 Olympics?
From Phil. Phil knew more about sports than any man I ever knew. I think we'd still be married today if only I could have won the Kentucky Derby.
Don't get that mournful look in your eye. The man lost your entire life savings at the track. 2. Sports and leisure.
What's the strongest muscle in a man's body?
Before or after?
You're not still sending Phil money, are you?
Nah,
Yes, she is.
a few $100, just so he gets his life straightened out.
He's been trying to get straightened out for 2 years. How bent was he?
I can't help it. Every time I hear his voice on the phone, I end up sending him a check. He's so good at it, he puts a little whimper behind it because he knows it gets to me.
I would never support an ex-husband. Not until women are getting equal pay with men. Right.
Well, you have to look at it both ways. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
You're gonna be some big hit in Florida.
Do you give up on the strongest muscle?
The tongue.
That's right.
Don't ask me how I know that. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sports and leisure.
What's the southern dish made of pig's small intestines called?
Airplane food.
The chitlins.
Hello? Oh my God, Phil, I was just talking about you.
Somebody hide her checkbook.
How have you been doing, Phil? You sound good. Tired? Haven't been sleeping much, eh? He's whimpering this is going to cost me.
Don't give in, remember the Alamo.
So, what have you been doing, Phil? Mostly thinking of me. Oh, that's sweet. We're talking about 4 figures here. You're in a bind? What kind of bind?
You want us to cut the wire?
Oh, gee, you owe 2 months back rent? How much does it come to?
$1.6 million.
Well, I'd really like to help you out, Phil, but I'm broke myself. I just paid the last 2 years' taxes.
That's it, hanging girl, win this one for the Gipper.
I know you hate to ask, Phil, and I hate to turn you down.
Hang up before his voice cracks.
Oh, gee, what's the matter with your voice? Don't do that, Phil. All right, I'll send you $300. Is that all right?
Gloria Steinem hates you.
Stop it! Stop coughing. Sympathy is not going to work with me. I'm sending you $500, and that's it.
Even money should go $650.
Listen, I gotta go, Phil. It was nice talking. It's what? Our anniversary? When? Next week. My God, you're right. Well, same to you, Phil. Sure, $650 is fine. Bye. What do you want from me? You sound like Orphan Annie in a snowstorm.
You send your ex-husband $650 and your best friends give you the Dead Sea Scrolls?
I have a fatal flaw in my character. Him. Go ahead and shoot me.
If you need it, I have my gun here.
What's the oldest known vegetable in the world?
You are.
There's other men around you, though.
Florence.
You think I don't know that? There's 2 Spanish brothers in this building who are crazy about me. Sexiest guys you ever saw. I must be crazy. What am I doing sending $650 to a shiftless gambler like Phil?
Hand me my personal shooter now.
Is that your answer?
Yes, you're the oldest known vegetable to man.
Wrong. It's the pea.
Then you're runner-up.
Kids today are smarter than us. Why go through all the trouble of marriage when we could just have a roommate? I'm gonna start looking on the bus tomorrow.
Entertainment.
What group started the movie Rock Around the Clock?
Everybody, all together!
Bill Haley and the Comets!
Yeah, God, give me one more like the back of a T-bird.
Remember Danny Flanagan? Hot stuff.
He wore size 28 jeans on a 32 body.
I remember the first time I danced close to them. He kept saying, "Is that what you think? I got 2 packs of cigarettes in my pocket." I had to go to confessions the next day.
Always had a pound of grease in his hair. Remember that winter he went outside and his head froze? He had to comb his hair with a hammer and chisel.
You know who I thought the cutest one in school was? Mr. Schwartzman, the principal.
Jesus, I hated being 17. Until I got to be 35, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 The Chubby Checker Fan Club, hello. Oh, hello, sweetheart. I told you not to call me tonight. I can't talk to you now. No, I do, darling. All right, hold on. Mickey, it's your husband.
I wish you were having an affair with him. Maybe then he wouldn't bother me all the time. Hello, Stanley. Oh, what's wrong? Did you make yourself dinner? Well, what'd you have? Lamb chops. That's very good, Stan.
Your husband can make lamb chops?
He boils them in water. Who? No, she didn't show up tonight. What's wrong? You're kidding. Well, how should I know? All right, I will. Thanks, goodbye. What did I tell you?
What's the matter?
Florence is missing.
Oh my
I
god.
told you something was up.
What do you mean missing?
She hasn't been home all day. She canceled her spa appointment and her pedicure. She never showed up to her yoga class or for her spiritual advisor. No one knows where she is. Stan just got off the phone with her husband.
Wait a minute, no one's missing for 1 day.
That's right. If you're missing for 48 hours before you're missing. She loves the Museum of Modern Art. Maybe she went there.
Maybe she got locked in the museum. I once talked to a security guard there for 20 minutes until I found out he was a statue.
Maybe she had an accident.
They would have heard.
If she's lying in a gutter somewhere, who would know who she is?
She has charge plate for 47 stores. If 8 hours go by without her shopping, New York shuts down.
Maybe she was mugged.
Do you know what she carries in her handbag? Tear gas, a siren, and a police radio. If you tap her on the shoulder, a squad car shows up.
I don't know. I have a feeling in my bones she's someplace in trouble right now.
What are we guessing for? I'll call Sydney.
Wait a minute, don't start anything just yet. Just because we don't know where she is doesn't mean somebody else doesn't know. Is she seeing someone on the side?
Like a hypnotist?
Are you on Valium? Is there anything taking speed to keep up with the rest of us?
Please, Florence doesn't play around. She didn't even take off her clothes when she had her children.
You never can tell. It's a different world we live in today. What a man can do, a woman can do. I've never personally done it before myself, but I've gotten the itch once in a while. Admit it, we all have.
I haven't.
I'm talking about normal women.
Sydney? Olive, I just heard. Listen, Sydney, do you have any idea where she could be? She what? You're kidding. No, I had no idea. Gee, that's too bad, Sid. Well, listen, you sit tight. The minute I hear anything, I'll let you know. Right. Goodbye. They broke up.
Who?
Who? Florence and Sydney, that's who. They broke up. The marriage is over.
Don't tell me.
Can't believe it. After 14 years.
They were such a happy couple.
14 years doesn't mean you're a happy couple, it just means you're a long couple.
What happened?
The man wants out, that's all.
She'll go to pieces. I know Florence, she's gonna try something crazy.
She used to say our marriage lasts 100 years. What happened?
She missed by 86 years.
She'll kill herself. You hear what I'm saying? She's gonna go out and try to kill herself.
Mickey, will you shut up? Stop being police woman for 2 minutes. Olive, where'd she go?
She went out to kill herself.
What did I tell you?
Are you serious?
That's what the man said. She went out to kill herself. She didn't want to do it at home because her mother was sleeping over.
Why did she want to kill herself?
Why? Because she's a hysteric.
You mean she actually said I'm going out to kill myself, but she didn't leave a note?
No, she sent a telegram.
A suicide telegram?
Wait, if she wants to kill herself, why did she send a telegram?
Because the quicker it gets there, the quicker she has a chance to be saved.
Oh, I get it. She doesn't really want to kill herself. She just wants sympathy.
We get people like that all the time. They crave attention. We have a man who calls us every Saturday from the top of the George Washington Bridge. We don't even answer it.
It was the first time. Maybe this is the one time she really means it.
Please, Florence is too nervous to kill herself. She wears her seatbelt at a drive-in movie.
Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
That's right. Isn't there someplace we can look for her?
Where? Where would you look for a suicide person who wants to live?
Of course. If you're going to kill yourself, where's the safest place to do it? With your friends.
I'll let her in.
Wait, she may be hysterical. Let's play it nice and easy. Maybe if we're all calm, she'll be calm.
That's right. That's how they talk to those people out on ledges. Gentle and soothing like a priest.
What do we say to her?
Nothing. We say nothing as if we never heard a thing.
Maybe we should notify the police.
What the hell do you think I am, for Christ's sake?
Are you girls through with this discussion? Because she could have already died of old age out in the hall. Everybody sit down. All right, ask this question.
You gotta roll the dice first, get your category.
Who gives a crap what the category is? Just ask a question.
My mind is too logical. I can't ask a question until somebody gives me a category.
Sports and leisure! Not sports and leisure, it's too tough.
I don't believe this.
Should I tell Florence to wait a minute?
Movies, entertainment, open the door.
Hello, Vera. Oh, hello, Florence. We practically forgot all about you.
One more piece of advice.
Hello, girls.
Hey, Florence. Could you repeat the question, please?
I didn't ask it yet. Name 3 actors who played Charlie Chan on the screen.
I'm sorry I'm late.
5 to 10 minutes, big deal. There's sandwiches on the table if you're hungry.
Yes, I am. I haven't eaten all day. No, never mind.
What was the question?
3 actors play Charlie Chan in movies.
Is there anything to drink?
Sure, Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up, anything.
No, I meant hard stuff. Do you mean hard stuff? Like a Dubonnet?
Dubonnet? No, just killed my last case.
It's not important. Nothing's very important.
3 actors who played who?
Charlie Chan. Charlie Chan. How many times do I have to say it? Charlie Chan.
All right, take it easy, everyone. Calm down.
Did anyone call for me?
Call? Not that I can remember. Did anyone call for Florence?
No.
Why, were you expecting a call?
Me? Who would call for me?
3 actors who played Charlie Chan, is that it?
That's it. That's the question. You got it.
You mean in the same picture?
How could they play in the same picture? What do they want 3 Charlie Chans in the same damn picture for?
They had 2 Tarzans in the same picture once.
Never. Never 2 Tarzans in one picture.
One of them was pretending to be Tarzan.
Then it wasn't 2 Tarzans. It was one pretending to be Tarzan and one Tarzan.
Right, take it easy. Take it easy.
Calm down.
I'm sorry. Everybody just makes me nervous.
That's because you make everybody else nervous.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll go kill myself.
Gee, it's a pretty deep room up here. What is it, 12 floors?
Nope. It's only 11. It says 12, but it's only 11. You gotta play slow, it's still early.
I don't think I could concentrate tonight.
It's your favorite category, movies.
I wouldn't know one movie from another tonight.
You'd know this one. Name 3 actors who played Tarzan in the movie.
Charlie Chan. Charlie Chan.
Sidney Toler, Warner Olin, Peter Ustinov, excuse me.
Where are you going?
The bathroom?
Alone?
I always go alone. Why?
No reason. Gonna be in there long?
As long as it takes.
Are you crazy? Letting her go when you're by yourself?
swallow a towel.
She could jump. That's right. Isn't there a window in there?
It's only 6 inches wide.
Then she could stick her head out and sling the window on her neck.
She could also flush herself into the East River. I'm telling you, she's not going to try anything.
Quiet. She's crying.
We should do something. She can't just be in there crying all alone.
You want to go in there and cry with her? She's coming out.
What film did Claude Rains and Betty Davis
Mr.
star?
Skeffington, I think I'm going to take a little walk.
Where are you going to walk this time of night?
I don't know, along the river is next.
The river?
You heard something, didn't you?
No!
Yes, you were going to try something, because Sydney dumped me after 14 years of marriage. That dirty bastard, I gotta go!
Florence, no!
Don't try to stop me, Florence! Sorry for your friendship, you talk to us! I can't let them out of... There's no point in going on!
Didn't have to hit her so hard.
She was biting my neck. What do you want me to do? Lick her face?
Come here down on the sofa.
What did you do to her? I didn't do something. You saw her.
Hey, keep her steady, all right?
Here we go. Couch. Rubber wrists. Coming around.
Leave me alone, will you? Rich said, leave me alone. Oh, my stomach. My stomach. What's the matter with your stomach?
She looks sick. Look at her face.
I'm not sick. I'm alright. I didn't take anything, I swear.
What do you mean you didn't take anything? What did you take?
Nothing!
You swear?
I swear!
On your children's leg?
No, my husband's.
You hear that? She took pills.
Just a few.
What kind of pills? How many pills?
I don't know, little green ones. I grabbed anything I could out of Sydney's medicine cabinet. I must have been crazy.
I'll call Sydney, he'll check the cabinet.
No, don't call Sydney. If you heard, I took a whole bottle of
A
pills.
whole bottle? You took a whole bottle of pills? Quick, call for an ambulance.
Wait a minute. You don't even know what kind.
What's the difference? She took a whole bottle.
Maybe they were vitamins. She could be the healthiest one in the room.
Don't call Sydney. Don't call Sydney. Promise me you won't call Sydney.
Slap her face! Open the window! Give her some air!
Keep her walking. Don't let her go to sleep. Rub her wrist. Keep her circulation going. Keep her walking. Keep her moving. The hospital's busy. Isn't there a doctor in the building?
He's an optometrist. If she goes blind, I'll call him.
Can I sit down? I can't walk this much without my Nike.
You're not sitting down till we get those pills out of you.
I got them out. They're out.
When did they come out?
I had a pizza on Broadway. I threw it up in the elevator. What? They'll think a dog did it. Can I have a drink, somebody?
I'll get it. Do you want Fresco or Sprite?
Will you just get her a drink?
All right.
14 years. Did you know we were married for 14 years, Renee?
Yes, Florence, I knew.
Just like that. 14 years out the window.
Maybe it was just a fight. You've had fights before.
No, it's over. He's getting a lawyer tomorrow. My cousin.
It's all right, darling. Let it out. Let it all out.
For 12 hours, I've been crying. I don't know where it's all coming from. I think it's the same tears just going around in circles.
Is Dr. Pepper all right?
Don't call him. I'm fine.
No, it's a drink.
Oh, thanks, Vera. Pardon me.
Florence, everyone's been worried sick about you. Where have you been the whole day?
I don't know. Wandering around the city. I ended up in the Museum of Modern Art. I talked to the security guard for an hour and a half, and he just stood there, listening to everything I had to say. So patient.
Let's not stand around staring at her. Let's just break it up.
Yeah, come on, she's all right. Let's call it a night.
I'm so ashamed. Please forgive me, girls.
It's all right. We understand. Do you know the number to a suicide hotline?
I'll get it from Florence. She has an account there.
Night, Flo. If anything happens, just call me. I'm 3 blocks away. I can be here in 5 minutes.
If you need me, I'll be in the Meridian Motel in Miami Beach.
You'll be the first one I call, Vera.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Good night, Flo. Try to get a good night's sleep, honey. I guarantee you things will look a lot brighter in the morning.
Hide all of your belts and plastic bags. Florence.
I know. What am I gonna do, Olive?
You're gonna wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. I'll make it.
The terrible thing is, I still love him. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love him. I don't want this divorce.
You want a brownie? A chocolate brownie. It's about 3 weeks old, but I can toast it.
If Sydney and I break up, I'll be the first one in my family to be divorced.
You told me your mother and father were divorced.
I mean, since then, my sister's married, separated but married.
How about some espresso with Stella Girl cookies?
How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck. I hurt my neck.
What's the matter with your neck?
It's a nerve spasm. I get in the neck. Oh, God, it hurts.
What can I do?
A hot towel, very hot.
What about aspirin?
Aspirin is good. And some brandy if you have some.
Hot towel, aspirin, brandy. Anything else?
Bengay to rub in after.
Great.
Oh, Olive, I knew something was coming. I knew we were in trouble. In the middle of the night, I tiptoed
go into the bathroom and I would pray, please God, help me save my marriage. Please God, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please God, help me. And then I hear Sydney in the bedroom saying, please God, make her shut up. Please God, make her be quiet.
Here, put your scarf on, take your aspirin.
I'm not a complainer. I never once tried to change Sydney. He wears a toupee 2 sizes too big. He looks like an English sheepdog. I never said a word.
I'll get you some brandy to drink it down with.
And now he's into cowboy boots. 5'3½", he wears cowboy boots. He looks like he jumped off a 100-foot horse. He's also into languages. He's studying Russian at a new school, and instead of saying yes, he says da. Everything is da.
Florence, you're tensing up. Stop tensing.
I'm married to a 5'3" man with an oversized toupee and boots up to his knees who walks around saying da, and he walks out on me.
Will you relax? Relax, damn it. Your neck feels like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sometimes I think I'm crazy. Sometimes I think I should be put in an institution.
Later, if the massage doesn't work.
This doesn't smell like Bengay.
You're right, it's toothpaste.
I don't think this is helping me.
Because you won't relax. Have you always been this tense?
Since I was a baby, I could chew a thick sirloin steak with just my gums.
Bend over.
I do terrible things, Olive. I cry. I panic. I get hysterical.
If this hurts, just tell me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I abuse our friendship. I know I drive you crazy.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I do. I see you grit your teeth together when I talk to you. You should have much longer teeth.
How's your neck?
Better. Good. But it never lasts long.
Maybe this time.
No, it just came back.
Drink your brandy.
I don't think I can. It doesn't go down.
I'll get you a plunger. Come on, drink your brandy. You'll feel better.
Thank God the kids are away at summer camp. We'll be spared this until September.
Please drink your brandy.
Olive, I don't want to get divorced. I don't want to suddenly change my whole life. Talk to me. Tell me what to do.
All right. First of all, you're going to calm down and relax. And then you and I can figure out a whole new life for you.
A life without Sydney? What kind of life is there without Sydney?
I don't live with Sydney, and I'm very happy. You can do this, Florence, believe me.
Olive, you've been through it yourself. Talk to me. Tell me, what did you do?
I drank for 4 days and 5 nights. Couldn't work. Ate a quart of Haagen-Dazs Jamocha almond fudge ice cream every night. Gained 14 pounds, 7 on each hip. Looked like I was carrying my laundry around in my pockets. But I got through it.
What about Sydney? He's human too. How is he going to get through it?
He's a man. Men have freedom. He can meet women anywhere. We have to donate a kidney and hope that the man is grateful and single.
You think so?
What's the matter now?
It's sinus condition. I'm allergic. I'm not going to jump. I just need to breathe. I was even allergic to perfume. I had Sydney's aftershave lotion. Old Spice menthol. I smelled like I just sailed home from Singapore.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to open my ears. You create a pressure inside, and it opens them up.
Did it open up?
A little. I think I strained my throat.
Florence, leave yourself alone. Don't tinker.
I can't help myself. I drive everyone crazy. A marriage counselor once kicked me out of his office and wrote on my chart, lunatic. I don't blame Sydney. It's impossible to be married to me.
It takes 2 to make a lousy marriage.
What do I do with the rest of my life? I have so much of it left. If only was 70, 75, I could get through it.
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to start your life over. Stand on your own 2 feet. Be independent.
You're right.
Of course I am.
That's what I was before I was married. I was a great bookkeeper. Could have been Price Waterhouse. Go back to work. Be independent. A self-sufficient woman.
You're damn right.
Maybe I'll ask for an old job back.
Why not? Who'd you work for?
Sydney.
Oh.
God, the mistakes I made. Damn idiot. I hate me.
You don't hate you. You love you. You think no one has problems like you.
You're wrong. I happen to know I hate my guts.
Oh, come on, Florence. I've never seen someone so in love. If you had 2 more legs, you'd take yourself out dancing.
I thought you were my friend.
I am. That's why I can talk to you this way. I love you almost as much as you do.
Then help me.
How can I help you if I can't help myself? You think you're impossible to live with. Been sloppy since I was a kid. Got married in a white gown with Coca-Cola stains on it. My mind is into other things. I like to write. I like to paint. I like photography. I don't like cleaning up. Leave a mess after I read a book.
I don't do it for myself. I like Sydney to come home to a clean house. I want my children growing up having respect for things. How else will they learn?
But what's the point of it all? When you're dead, they're just going to throw dirt on you anyway.
If only I could change. Maybe I should call Sydney.
What for?
To talk things out again. Maybe I left something unsaid.
Where's your self-respect? You want to crawl back on your hands and knees?
He wouldn't notice. He'd think I was scrubbing the floors.
Listen to me, Florence. Tonight you can sleep here. Tomorrow you'll go home, pack up your sinus medicines and your aftershave lotions. Move in here with me.
Won't I be in the way?
Of course you will.
I'm a pest.
I know you are. I'm the one who gave you the name.
Then why would you want me to live with you?
Because I can't stand living alone either. Because I'm lonely, that's why.
I never thought of you being lonely. You have so many friends.
Friends go home at 11 o'clock. Come on, Florence, I'm proposing to you. What do you want, a goddamn ring?
If you really need it, Olive, there's a lot I could do around here. I could turn this place into something on Architectural Digest.
Florence, Sports Illustrated is fine with me.
I want to do something. Let me do something, Olive.
All right, tomorrow you can build me a terrace, anything you want.
You'll eat like you never ate before. You like hot Russian blinis or shelf-slip Caucasian? I'll make it for dinner.
You don't have to cook. I like eating out.
Breakfast and dinner at home. We'll save a fortune. We'll need it because I'm not taking one single penny from Sydney.
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
You told me to have self-respect. How am I going to have self-respect if I take money from Sydney?
Money is the one area where self-respect doesn't work.
I'll show him. I'll show him I don't need him. That's Sydney. I can tell by his ring.
Hello? Oh, hello, Sydney.
I'm not here. You don't know where I am. You don't know where I'm at. I didn't get in touch with me. You don't know where I am. I'm not here.
Yes, she's here.
Why would you tell him that? Did I tell you not to tell him that?
Yes, she told me everything.
How does he sound? Is he worried? Does he want to talk to me? Because I want to talk to him.
Oh, yes, I agree with that, Sydney.
You agree with what? Don't agree with him. I'm your friend. I can't believe you agreed with him.
Well, personally, Sydney, I think she's taking it very well.
I am not taking this well. You called this taking it well? I'm taking it like a crazy person.
Yes, I know. You've been wonderful that way, Sydney. God bless you.
What do you mean, God bless you? Don't God bless him.
He sneezed. What do you want from me?
I'm sorry. Ask if he wants to talk to me.
Sydney, would you like to talk to her?
Give me the phone. I'll talk to him.
No, you don't want to talk to her.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Yes, I know. I understand. You're completely right. Absolutely. Well, you take care, Sydney. Goodbye.
He didn't want to talk to me.
No.
Then why did he call?
He just wanted to make sure you're all right.
He did?
He said you're a wonderful mother and wife.
He said that? What else did he say?
It was nothing.
What else did he say?
It's not important.
What else did he say?
But as a woman, you're crazy as a bedbug.
Oh, really? Is that what the short, hairless cowboy said? Well, tell him he'll never find another woman like me if he lives to be 1,000.
Which bedroom do you want? One you can see New Jersey, the other you can see a guy who sleeps naked.
You know, I'm glad because he finally made me realize it's over. It didn't sink in until just this minute.
You want some sleeping pills? Take some sleeping pills.
I can't swallow them.
You can suck on them all night.
I don't think I believed him until just now. My marriage is really over.
Florence, let's go to bed. I have another career besides you.
You know, it doesn't seem so bad now. I mean, I think I can live with this thing.
Good. Live with it tomorrow. Go to bed tonight.
I will. I just want to start rearranging my life. Get things in order. Do you have a pad so I can make out menus for the week?
No menus. Don't plan my food. Don't want to make any promises to a roast chicken. Please go to bed.
You'll appreciate it in the morning. Once I get this junk out of here, you'll see furniture you never knew you had. Go on, go to bed. I'll see you for breakfast.
I can't sleep if I hear you in here. If you want to clean something, go downstairs and clean the elevator.
10 minutes. That's all of you. I promise. Olive,
What?
it must have been awful living here by yourself without anyone.
Well, we'll see. Entertainment. Miami, go ahead.
How long does it take Florence to make a cup of coffee?
Well, first she has to go to Columbia to pick the beans. Come on, ask us a question.
In the 1940s, who was known as the Queen of Republic Pictures?
Oh, I know this one. It's, Christ, what's her name? I know it. Big blonde, lousy actress. I think her husband owned the studio. Give us a hint. No hints. I don't want hints. All right, give us a hint.
She has the same name as a cereal.
A cereal?
A cold cereal or a hot cereal?
What do you mean, like grape nuts?
There's no actress named Grape Nuts I would remember.
No, it's the name of the company.
I just bought a brand new set of plastic coasters.
Here, I thought they were big chocolate mints.
Here's your coaster, girls. Cherry on the rocks.
Cherry on the rocks, and I have my coaster.
I don't mean to be a pest, but wet glasses do right through the polish. Rinse and finish.
Farina! Is it Farina? Wasn't Farina in the hard game comedy?
Right, the cute little black girl with a circle around her
And
eye.
we have a clean ashtray for Sylvie.
Thanks. It's 3 names. Something, something,
And a
cereal.
sandwich for Vera.
Oh, this smells wonderful. What is it?
A crab salad with a curry sauce, a dash of dill on Swedish rye.
You went through all this trouble just for me?
It's no trouble. Honest, you know how much I love to cook. Oh, you know your plate. I just vacuumed the floors. And for you, olives.
Peking duck for 7. Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
Gin and tonic. Who turned off the Puritron?
The what?
The Puritron. Don't play with this, girls. I'm trying to get some grime out of the air.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Trying to distract me so your team can win.
No, I'm not. I don't even know the question.
Who was the queen of Republic Pictures?
Oh, Vera Gruber Ralston.
Yeah! Ralston!
That's cereal.
That's not her question! That was my question! I did all the hard work, and she gets the fun of saying, Vera Ruber Ralston. God damn it. Me? It would have cost me to hire a hitman.
I can't take it anymore. I can't think. I get nervous she's gonna sneak up behind us and shit through her hair. I can't breathe. That washing machine has sucked all the air out of here.
This is delicious. The toast is crisp without being dry.
You know what I hear? I hear Cindy looks terrible and sends up for Chinese food every night. Stan saw him the other day with soy sauce on his mouth.
Everything's so fresh. Where did you get fresh crab, Olive?
We raised them in the bathtub.
Is that hotel in Florida still open? I think I may go.
The machine can kill us. They'll find us here in the morning with our tongues on the floor.
Do something, Olive. She's turned in a nice, friendly game to Christian Science reading room.
I was just in the bathroom. The towels are so clean and fluffy, and they smell so good. Does she do that too?
No, she sends them to India and they beat them on the rocks.
The trouble is, Florence should have lived 100 years ago. She would have been appreciated in that world.
I'm trying to arrange it.
Jesus, that machine has cleaned the drapes. It's probably vacuuming your lungs right now. Listen, forget it. I'm going home.
Sit down, she's coming out.
When? She's probably putting up shelf paper.
Don't go, Sylvie, the game isn't over.
Listen, I don't even like this game that much, but it's the one night a week I can spend with the girls. I'll talk sex, I'll talk gossip, I'll even talk National Enquirer, but I will not talk crispy toast and fluffy towels. There are two kinds of people in this world who drive me crazy. Those who just quit smoking and those who just got separated.
You really need to learn how to have more compassion.
And people who say that are the third kind.
Don't go, Sylvie, not yet.
It's your own fault. You're the one who stopped her from killing herself.
She's right. The woman is right.
I want to talk sex. No one brought it up.
Identify my wallet so that I can identify my body.
God damn it, Florence. Close up the kitchen and get out here. We're all waiting.
What is that smell? Disinfectant? It's the cards. She washed the cards.
Alright, what's the question?
Name a Philip Marlowe movie starring Robert Mitchum.
Farewell, my lovely.
Good night to you, sweetheart.
Hey, I'm sorry. Is it my fault?
No, I guess no one really feels like playing tonight.
I gotta get up for work early anyway. If you ask me, you two are the lucky ones. I envy both of you.
Envy us? Why?
Because you're free. You can do what you want. Go where you like. Believe me, this is the time to be single.
That's something, isn't it, Olive? They think we're lucky. They think we're enjoying ourselves. They don't know, Olive. They don't know what it's like.
Florence, I'd be immensely grateful to you if you wouldn't clean up this now.
It's just a few things. Can you believe she actually envies us?
Florence, leave everything alone. I'm not through dirtying up for the night.
It's just a few dishes. You want me to leave them here all night?
I don't care if you have them cleaned by your dentist, but don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not asking you to do that.
That's why you make me guilty. You're always in my bathroom, hanging up my towels. Whenever someone smokes, you follow them around with an ashtray. Last night, I found you in the kitchen, on your hands and knees, scrubbing the floors, shaking your head and muttering, footprints, footprints.
I didn't say they were yours.
Well, they were mine, damn it. I have feet and they make prints. What did you want me to do, climb across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floors.
Oh, can I? That's wonderful.
I'm just trying to keep this place livable. I don't want to irritate you.
Then you don't like the telephones. Some of my favorite fingerprints are on that telephone.
I was wondering how long it would take
How long what would take?
before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say you got on my nerves.
Well, it's the same thing. You said I irritated you.
I didn't say you irritated me. You said that.
Then what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What's the difference? What what I said.
It doesn't make any difference. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Then don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said! My God, that's irritating.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't pout. If you want to fight, we'll fight, but don't pout. Fighting I win, pouting you win.
You're right. Everything you say about me is absolutely right.
Don't give in so easily. I'm not always right. Sometimes you're right.
You're right. I do that. I always figure I'm wrong.
Only this time you are wrong and I'm right.
Oh, leave me alone.
Don't sulk. That's the same as pouting.
I know. Damn me. Why can't I do one lousy thing right?
Why didn't you throw it?
I was going to. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Why didn't you throw the cup?
Because I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have to control every thought in your head? Why don't you let loose once in your life?
There's no point. I'd still have a broken cup and I'd still be angry.
How do you know how you feel? Maybe you feel wonderful. Why can't you just for once in your life do something you feel like doing, not what you're supposed to do? Come on, stop keeping books, relax, get drunk, get angry. Come on, break the goddamn cup!
Oh, my arm. I hurt my arm.
You're hopeless. You're a hopeless mental case.
I'm not supposed to use this arm. I have bursitis in it.
You're not going to cry, are you? I think it's all those tears dripping on your arm that gave you bursitis. You know what you are, Florence? You're a human accident.
Uh-huh. Who just so happens to cook and clean and take care of this place. I save us a lot of money, don't I?
Thank you, Payne Weber.
Okay, I may be compulsive, but I'm not a grouch. We have our good times too, don't we?
Good times? Florence, getting a clear picture on Channel 2 is not my idea of whoopee.
What are you talking about?
I've spent enough nights watching you put paper strips between your toes. The night was made for better things.
Like what?
The smell of a good cigar circling under my nose. Listen to me good, Florence. There are two sexes in this world. I'm not making this up, but sometimes nature demands that our sex gets in touch with their sex.
You mean men?
You want to give it a name? All right, men.
That's funny. I haven't thought about men in weeks.
I fail to see the humor.
You think I don't find men attractive? I find plenty of men attractive.
Like who? Name one.
I always thought Adeline Stevenson was attractive.
Yeah, but he doesn't date anymore. Florence, we can't spend every night home alone like this.
Listen, I intend to go out. I too, but I'm just separated a few weeks. Give me a little time, will you?
What am I asking? I would just like to have dinner one night with a couple of nice guys.
What I call. The only single man I know is my hairdresser. He's into other things.
Leave that to me. There are two brothers in this building. They're Spanish. They're from Spain. They're a million laughs.
How do you know?
I was trapped in the elevator with them last week. They asked me to dinner. This will be perfect.
What do they look like?
Real gentlemen. They wore double-breasted suits.
Double-breasted suits doesn't mean you're a gentleman.
These had cuffs on the pants.
But are they young? Are they old? Are they nice looking?
I'm trying to tell you these are two classy Spanish guys. No tax on their shoes.
Which one do I get?
I don't know. When they come and point to the Spaniard of your choice.
I wouldn't know what to say to them.
Stop worrying, will you? They're easy to be with. I talked to them for a half hour. Didn't understand a word they said.
They don't speak English?
They speak perfect English. Every once in a while. Just promise me one thing.
What?
Don't call one of them Sydney. Forget Sydney. It's Manolo and Jesus.
Manolo and Jesus?
You don't pronounce the J.
Where is there a J in Manolo and Jesus?
Stop worrying, will you? You could have a night on the town. They know the best Spanish restaurant in New York.
Oh no, I'm not going out in the town and being seen by everyone in the city.
You think people are lining the streets waiting to see who we go out with?
I'm talking about my friends, my family. What if my mother-in-law walks in and sees me drinking tequilas with Manolo and Jesus?
Your mother-in-law lives in Florida.
This could be the one night she comes to town.
Florence, listen to me. I need a date real bad. Time's going by. My hormones are going tick-tock, tick-tock. Give me your hand.
What?
Give me your hand. Do you feel my breast?
Yes.
It's not good enough. I need a bigger hand with knuckles, please.
Right. Well, not outside. We'll leave here.
Here! Florence, this is not a date about food. It's about nibbling fingertips and fighting for a woman's honor and making sure we lose.
I don't intend to lose anything. You want dinner? I'll make dinner. I'll make a roast chicken Valencia with Spanish rice, eggplant, squash, potato dumplings, lemon souffle.
Are you crazy? You'll blow them up. They'll need help getting out of their chairs. I want them romantic, not diabetic.
My food is light. My food is fluffy. Don't tell me how to cook. You want them to nibble on your fingers? I'll spread pate on them.
Who are you calling?
My kids. How do you spell that?
J-E-S-U-S.
Yes! Jesus! His name is Jesus!
It's a different Jesus! Will you stop worrying, for God's sakes?
You didn't tell me his name was Jesus! I'll make something simpler. Fish and loaves or something.
God, it's gorgeous. It really is. Florence, you've outdone yourself. I feel alive again. I feel glamorous. I feel like somebody on Dynasty. Beautiful. You know, I think some big earrings would look really nice with that dress. Very Espanol. What's the matter, Florence? Something's wrong, I could tell by your conversation.
Let's start. What time do you think it is?
What time? I don't know, 7:30, 8?
Try 8:20.
All right, so it's 8:20, so?
You said you'd be home by 7.
Is that what I said?
That's what you said. I'll be home at 7. It's what you said.
All right, so I said I'd be home at 7 and it's 8:20, so?
If you knew you were going to be late, why didn't you call me?
I couldn't call, I was busy.
Too busy for looking for a pair of earrings? I have dozens of earrings. I could have loaned you a pair.
I told you I can't wear pierced earrings. My earlobe's closed up.
I could have bitten them open. When Sydney was like, he always called me.
Late! I'm not late! I was the first person in the room. What difference does it make what time it is?
Difference? You said they were coming at 7:30, and you'd be here at 7 to help with the doors. And at 7:30 they arrive and we have cocktails. And at 8 o'clock sharp we sit down and have dinner. It is now 8:21, and I have a big, beautiful bird in the oven. And if we don't eat in 5 minutes, we might as well fly the hell out of here.
God help me.
Never mind helping you. Tell him to save my 12-pound capon.
12 pounds? You cooked 12 pounds? They'll fall asleep without us.
When I have guests, I serve the best. And tonight, I'm serving the best dried capon money can buy.
Can't you keep it moist for a while?
Moist! Don't you understand? It dries up. Food can't be cooked forever. It turns into fossils.
Then slice it up now and we'll serve cold capon.
Cold capon? Cold capon? For a sit-down dinner? You think I'm some kind of barbarian?
It was just a suggestion.
Really? How about franks and beans? What about 4 Big Macs and some milkshakes? You think I went to Elizabeth Arden today for a leg wax so I could serve cold capon?
You asked my advice, I'm giving it to you.
Why don't we grab a bag of Halloween candy and let them grab what they want?
All right, Florence, get a hold of yourself.
You think it's easy. Go on, go out and cook and clean and make floral arrangements and stamp little Spanish designs on butter patties. I'm slaving in a hot kitchen all day when you're in an air-conditioned office giving out baseball scores.
Baseball scores? I'm responsible for getting important information out to the public. Did you know there was a major revolution today in Baggy? A major revolution.
Where the hell is Baggy?
It's a new African country.
Since when?
Since Thursday.
No kidding! We'll have a capon. Let's all do the Baggy.
Who tells you to cook? You could have been at Casa Mi Casa watching flamenco dancers instead of your lousy twirling ladle.
Well, they're here. Our dinner guests. I'll go get a chainsaw and cut the wings off.
Stay where you are.
I am not taking the blame for this dinner.
Who's blaming you? Who even cares about the dinner? We're having a date tonight, not a bake-off.
I take pride in what I do. I am known all over New York for my cooking. And you're going to explain to them exactly what happened.
I'll write a full confession on their dinner napkin. Now take off that Peter Pan apron because I'm opening the door.
Why don't we set out to offer tricksters for some fish sticks?
Are you through?
I am through.
can but is wrong. Say buenas tardes.
Dias is morning.
Tardes is evening.
Got it, I capiche.
No, you comprendo.
Capisci is Italian.
Comprendo is Spanish.
I understand.
I understand is English.
Well, come on in, amigos.
Amigos, very good. Jesus, we have something to say.
See, with our deep felicitations, Manolo and I have brought you fresh flowers and fresh candy.
Oh, how sweet.
Beautiful flowers for a beautiful hostess.
And the candy, I hope you like them. They're no good.
They're no good.
See.
The candy is no good.
See, very chewy.
Do you mean nougat?
Ah, yes, nougats, not no good.
I'm sorry, we're still new at English.
But very thoughtful. I'll put them in water.
Just the flowers. Candy and water is no good.
I thought it was nougat.
No, this time I meant no good was no good.
Well, they certainly are beautiful. I feel like Miss America.
Oh, I feel the same. I miss Spain sometimes.
No, she means the girl in the bathing suit. We talk later. Manolo on tonight?
Oh, no, where is she? Manolo, Jesus, I'd like you to meet my roommate and chef for the evening, Florence Unger.
Mrs., how do you do?
My pleasure is most extreme. I'm Manolo Costazuela, and this is my very dear brother, Jesus Costazuela.
How do you do?
I am filled with much gratification to meet you.
And one for me.
Always a pleasure.
And I double the pleasure. This is a charming surprise for me, Mrs. Unger.
Well, why don't we all sit down, boys?
Gracias. You like me in this chair?
I don't know, park it anywhere.
We did. The car is outside.
No, she means park yourself.
Oh,
Jesus, why don't you have a seat on the sofa?
of course, if it is not too much trouble.
Well, do it the easiest way you can. And Florence, why don't you sit on the sofa next to Jesus? Or the chair. Manolo, aren't you going to sit?
Oh, after you, Olivia.
Oh, excuse me.
You don't like that seat?
No, I love this seat, but perhaps you would like this seat.
No, I gave you that seat. Please sit.
Of course.
Not until Olivia sits.
I am so stupid, forgive me.
Now you sit, Olivia.
Good, it's my turn.
Now I sit. Now you sit.
Would anyone like anything?
Why don't we see if we can all sit at the same time?
Of course.
Florence, sit. Down, boys, down.
This happens all the time in Spain. That's why we have to take siestas. Olivia, I am so much impressed with your home.
Oh, you like it?
Like it? No, love it. It's beautiful, like in El Greco.
Who?
El Greco, the painter, no?
I don't remember who painted it.
Oh.
You lie to us, Olivia. You say to us it is too sloppy here to invite us. It's not sloppy.
Yes, but since then I have a woman who cleans every day.
I have the same thing. It's Jesus.
Oh, it's true. I like my house very clean. Manolo and I are very different. I am neat, he is not. I am always on time, he is always late. It's very difficult to live together. Do you understand?
I've heard of people like that, yes. Florence, you've heard of people like that, haven't you?
You mean El Greco, the great Spanish painter, don't you?
Let's see. You wish to go back a little in the conversation.
No, I could have.
Well, this is nice. I was just telling Flo the other day about how we met.
Ah, who is Flo?
She is. I am. Flo is short for Florence.
No, she's not too short.
Oh, no. Her name is.
Her name is too short?
No, it's like a nickname. So my name is Olive, but they call me Ollie. It's shorter.
Ollie is shorter than Olive.
It's a tricky language.
You know, El Greco was Greek.
See.
Ah.
That's what the name El Greco means, the Greek.
Yes, we know. We speak Spanish.
I know, I was thinking about art. I read about him in the travel guide. He used to live in a Spanish city called Toledo.
Toledo.
I thought it was pronounced Toledo.
No, it's pronounced Toledo.
She says Toledo and you say Toledo. She says tomato and you say tomato.
Oh.
We have Toledo in Ohio, Toledo, Ohio.
No, I think that's Toledo.
You see, Castilian Spanish you pronounce different than English. Barcelona is Barcelona. San Jose is San Jose. Very, very good vitamins is very, very good vitamins. So, They have very, very good vitamins in San Jose, but very, very bad vodka martinis in Barcelona.
Very, very nice.
Say, hasn't this been one shitty summer? Oh, I'm very, very sorry.
Oh, it's the most hot I can remember. Last night, Jesus and I slept with nothing on.
Is that right?
The old couple next door see us naked. We leave the door open for the breeze, and they see us, and they think, what's the word when you think two men love each other?
Brothers?
No, not brothers, you know, happy people.
Gay?
See, gay. They think we are gay.
We're not gay, believe me. We're the opposite of gay. What is the opposite of gay?
Not gay.
See, yes, we are not gay.
We are the most not gay that is possible.
Tell me, Florence, because you live with Olivia, do people think that you are gay?
Of course not. That's ridiculous. Why do you ask?
Well, each Friday night you only have women up to visit you. People say funny things.
We used to play cards, now we play Trivia Pursuit. What's wrong with that?
That's a very good point. Florence makes a very good point.
Why is it when men play poker, nobody thinks they're gay?
That is another very good point. Now you have two good points.
In America, people are very suspicious of people who are not married.
This is true. That's another very good point.
So, Florence is leading 2 points to 1 then. Listen, I'm sure the boys would like a drink first, wouldn't you boys?
Oh, that would be very nice, yes.
Good, what would you like?
I don't wish to put you to trouble. You have perhaps a double vodka?
Aye, Manolo, you promised me, no more double vodkas.
You hear? My brother is like my mother sometimes. But he's right. I don't do good with liquor. I get very aggressive. Sometimes I attack people.
Come on, let the kid have a drink. And for Jesus?
Jesus will have a very, very, very dry martini.
I'll put a sponge in the glass. Coming right up.
Where are you going?
To get refreshments. I'll give you plenty of time to get acquainted.
So, your brothers are you?
Oh yes, both of us.
That's nice. Where are you from?
Barcelona.
Ah, and how long have you been in the United States of America?
3 años, 3 years.
3 years, you're on a holiday?
Oh, no, we work here. Yes. Jesus?
Yes, Siberia.
You work in Siberia?
No, Iberia, the Spanish Airlines.
Oh, forgive me, I didn't understand. So you're pilots?
No, sales and administration.
Ah, I'm really gonna have to learn Spanish. Everyone in New York does. If you don't know what caballero means, you're afraid to go to the bathroom.
That's another very good point. Now you have 3 good points, Black.
Fly?
Isn't that your name in short?
Flo.
Oh, Flo, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, Flo.
That's all right, Manny.
Oh, it's short for Manolo. Very good, Jesus.
Not Jesus. Hayes!
Oh, you need any help in there? Oh, I'm fine. Just having a little trouble with the ice cubes.
So, Florence, what occupation are you?
I'm separated.
From your job?
No, from my husband.
Oh, forgive me, I did not understand.
I used to work, but I stopped to become a mother.
You have children.
Yes, mothers have children.
How many?
All mothers have children.
No, how many children have you?
Oh, three. Oh, wait, 2. I was counting my husband. I'm gonna look for a job again.
You see, that is where Spain is very different than America. Spain is still very traditional, very old-fashioned. They feel it is the man who should steal the cake.
Steal the cake?
The cake stealer?
The breadwinner?
Oh, see, the breadwinner. Jesus and I are very up-to-date, very new fashion. Tell her, Jesus.
Manolo and I are very up-to-date, very new fashion. That is why we divorced our wives. That is why we come to this wonderful country where we start our lives over. We still love Spain, but it was time to say adios.
How sad. Are there any children still over there?
Oh, yes, millions of children. They have plenty of children.
No, I I mean yours.
Ah, no, no children. We're honorable men. If we had children, we would have stayed there with our wives and family and be miserable forever.
Isn't it? When you look at spouse.
Yes. What is a spouse?
A spouse. My husband is a spouse.
Did you know he was a spouse before you?
No, you see, when you marry the person you marry is your spouse, your wife was your spouse.
I don't think so. We did not keep secrets from each other.
No, you see, when you get married, the person you marry is your spouse.
Yo comprendo. Your spouse is your marido. Your husband, see?
Sí, gracias. Mucho tengo.
You are not happy to be separated from your spouse.
Well, after 14 years, it can be wrenching.
Wrenching? ¿Qué es wrenching?
Wrenching. No comprendo.
Wrenching. Tearing apart.
Your husband tore you apart?
No. Life tore us apart. Problems tore us apart. It's a very difficult time. You understand?
Oh, yes. It's no gut.
Good.
It's no good.
You are unhappy now, Flo, but in time it will be better. In Spain we have an expression. The house is not built until smoke comes from the chimney. You understand?
No.
Maybe this will explain it. The bull does not cry till his horns touch the sky. Yes?
The sheep will come home when the sailor is lost. The dog drinks water when...
This is the worst part about breaking up.
Oh, your childhood sweetheart.
No, that's my little boy and girl.
Ah, preciosos. Such pretty children. Preciosos, Jesus.
Oh, sí, muy preciosos. The little girl looks just like you.
That's the little boy.
They live with their father?
No, they're still at summer camp. Sidney was a wonderful father. He was very strict with them, but always fair. He was a very exceptional man. Oh, what am I saying? You don't want to hear any of this.
Oh, but of course we do. It's good to get everything up. We got it up. You have to get it up too, Flo.
I'm trying. That's him. Sidney.
Very distinguished. Distinguished, Jesus.
Oh, yes, very distinguished. He's a cowboy.
No, he just likes to wear boots.
He has beautiful, thick, black hair. Is he Spanish?
No, but I think the hair is. Isn't this nice?
There is no one in this picture.
I know. We had a gorgeous apartment.
Ah, yes, it's very beautiful.
The lamps are very beautiful.
Very rare lamps. We got them in Italy. I loved my apartment so much. I never wanted to go out. Such a happy place. Everybody laughing, everybody talking. I wanted it to go on forever. And suddenly, it's all gone. Sidney, the laughter, the lamps.
Oh, don't be sad, Flo. There's a place in Brooklyn where you can get these same lamps.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so emotional. Would you like some guacamole dip?
It is good to cry. It washes away the pain. It's true. Yes?
See, when Manolo said goodbye to his spouse, he cried for 3 days.
Really?
I loved her like no man could love a spouse. Every night I still think of her. Is this true, Hayes?
See, every night I hear him thinking of her.
Sometimes I think I've made a mistake. If I love Selena so much, why did I leave her? I was insane, and now it's too late.
Maybe it's not too late.
It's too late. She got married last month.
For me, it's the same, only much worse. My Consuela was, forgive me, unfaithful. But today I will forgive her, because I loved her so very much. I will never find another woman like my Consuela.
Do you know who the other man was?
See, his ex-wife's new husband!
My God! Is everybody happy? What the hell happened? What did you say to them? Nothing!
Well, if you really want to cry, why don't you go in there and look at your dead bird?
Oh my God, I told you to call me! Why didn't you call me?
I should have warned you boys. She's the highest rated soap opera in New York.
I think she's the most sensitive woman I've ever met.
So fragile, so delicate, so Spanish. She's the kind of woman you will only find in Barcelona.
Well, when she comes out of that kitchen, that's where she may head for.
I hope everybody likes dark meat.
Wait a minute, maybe we can save it.
Save what? The black bird? It looks like the Maltese falcon.
Can we see it, Flo?
Please.
This is a very, very burnt bird.
It's no problem. We can have chicken paella upstairs in our house in 10 minutes.
With this?
No, we have Stouffer's, frozen paella. It's better than real food.
Can we see you upstairs, apartment 14B?
We won't even wait for the elevator.
It's true, there's always dogs in there.
Are they cute? Are they cute? Florence, her time has come. This is going to be a great year for women. Come on, take the guacamole down.
I'm not going.
What?
I don't know how to talk to them. I don't understand them. The ship comes home when the sailor is lost? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm not a Spanish philosopher. I'm a frustrated American woman. Now take the guacamole dip.
I can't. I feel too guilty. Emotionally, I'm still tied to Sydney.
Florence, defrosting paella with Jesus is not adultery. Now take the guacamole dip.
All right. But it's not going to be any fun. Tense as a board. Even my dress feels hurt.
Florence, stop it. You'll get sick in the elevator again.
Oh, I hurt my back. My back is broken.
Your back is not broken. Let's get you to the chair.
I can't move. Don't touch me.
Damn it, you're going to ruin my whole evening, Florence. I can't leave you like this.
I want you to go. You're just making me tenser. Please, just go.
I'll get you some aspirin.
Please, God, don't let me die here. Don't let me fall. I still have 2 children to raise. Please, God.
Please, God, make her shut up. Please, God, make her be quiet. Off my table.
That's funny. That's really funny.
What the hell's so funny about it?
It's not spaghetti. It's linguine.
Now it's garbage.
Are you crazy? I'm not cleaning that up. It's your mess. Look at it hanging all over the walls.
I like it.
Just let it hang on there, wouldn't you? Until it turns hard and cooking, the cleaning, the crying, what?
I'll tell you what it is. It's the cooking, the cleaning, and the crying. It's the moose calls that open your ears at 2 o'clock in the morning. Can't take it anymore, Florence. I'm cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. And when you're not here, the things I know you're going to do when you get home irritate me. You leave little notes on my pillow. We're all out of cornflakes. F you. Took me 3 hours to figure out F you stood for Florence Unger. It's nobody's fault, Florence. We're just a rotten pair.
I get the picture.
That's just the frame. The picture I haven't even painted yet. Every night in my diary when I get home, I write down the things you did that day that aggravated me. Right now it's June. So far I filled up to January. And I haven't even put down the Gazpacho brothers yet.
Oh, is that what's bothering you? That I loused up your sex life last night?
What sex life? I can't even have dirty dreams. You come in and clean them up.
Don't blame me. I warned you not to make that date in the first place.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
All right, Olive, get off. Off my back. You hear me?
What's this? A display of temper? I haven't seen you really angry since that day I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
Olive, you're asking to hear something I don't want to say, but if I have to say it, I think you better hear it.
I'm trembling all over. Look at me how I'm trembling all over.
All right. I warned you. You're a wonderful girl, Olive. You've done everything for me. If it weren't for you, I don't know what would have happened to me. You took me in and gave me a place to live and something to live for. I'll never forget you for that. You're tops with me, Olive.
If I've just been told off, I think I may have missed it.
Oh, it's coming now. Good. You were also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
And completely unreliable.
Is that so?
Undependable.
Is that it?
Unappreciative. Indescribably inefficient.
What is that, a Cole Porter song?
That's it. Now I'm done. Now you've been told off. How do you like that?
Good! Because now I'm going to tell you off. For 8 months I've lived alone in this apartment. Thought I was miserable. Thought I was lonely. Thought by taking you in here we could help each other. But after 3 weeks of close, personal contact, I have hives, shingles, and the heartbreak of psoriasis. Growing old at twice the speed of sound. I have 8 new liver spots on my head that look like the Big Dipper. Do me a favor, Florence. Move into the kitchen. Live with your pots, your pans, your ladle, and your meat thermometer. I'm going inside to lie down now. My teeth are coming loose, and I'm afraid if I drop them in here, you'll get out your vacuum cleaner again.
Walk on the papers, will you? I just washed the floors in there. Keep away from me! Don't you touch me!
In the kitchen! I want to get your head in the oven and cook it like a capon!
You're gonna find something once we lost it, Olive!
It's no use running, Florence. There's only 6 rooms, and I know all the shortcuts.
Ah! Is that how you smell like a cold air? Oh, like an animal? This is tear gas. You lay one finger on me, you'll be using eye drops for the rest of your life.
Want to see how I settle my problems? I'll show you how to settle them.
All right, I warned you. I'm taking out my siren. Damn it. Have you been playing with my siren? Damn it. 22.50 for a piece of Japanese shit.
Want to see how I settle my problems? There. That's how I settle them.
Where are you going?
Not me, you idiot. You! You're the one who's leaving. I'll fix your siren so it can whistle for a cab.
What are you talking about?
The marriage is over, Florence. We're getting an annulment. I don't want to live with you anymore. I want you to pack up your things, tie it up with your saran wrap, and get out.
You mean actually move out?
Actually, physically, and immediately. There! You're all packed.
You know, I got a good mind to really leave.
Why doesn't she hear me? I know I'm talking. I recognize my voice.
In other words, you're throwing me out.
Not in other words. Those are the perfect ones.
But let me get the record straight. Let it be on your conscience.
Let what be on my conscience?
That you're kicking me out.
people that shake hands and part like gentlemen.
There's nothing gentle about being kicked out.
All right, I try.
Hey, what's wrong? Florence, you look white as a ghost.
Olive will explain everything. Have a nice game. If you want food, Olive will get you a plate of linguine. Don't forget to duck. Goodbye, everyone.
Isn't Florence playing tonight?
No, she's busy. She has to go out and spread guilt throughout the land. I know what you're going through. Harry and I had a fight this morning.
About what?
He's very jealous. He thinks I dress too sexy.
Hang on to Harry, he's a very unusual man.
Hi, listen, can I please get a scotch? Here's some bad news. I broke up with the doctor.
Did he leave you with a curse on your head?
He's not a witch doctor, he's a gynecologist. Everybody sit down, I've got major news to tell you.
Jesus, this place is like group therapy tonight. Is it good news or bad news?
Depends on what your income is. I'm pregnant.
Oh my
Congratulations! Isn't it great? The penguin came through. Are you sure you're pregnant? I don't trust gynecologists. Where's Florence? I want to tell her the big news.
She left. She's angry. She didn't like what I had to say.
What'd you say?
I said, get out of my house.
You threw her out?
I couldn't take it. Couldn't help it. It was bad enough when she was straightening the telephone cords. But when she would put nuts in a bowl, she'd arrange them. Almond next to cashew. Cashew next to peanut. Peanut next to Brazil nut. Brazil nut next to almond.
You're making her so sick.
Walnuts around the edges.
That's enough. All right, look, we all know Florence is impossible, but she's still our friend and she's still out on the street and I'm still worried.
And I'm not. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. Who do you think sent her out there in the first place?
Sydney.
What?
Sydney sent her out in the first place, you sent her out in the second place, and whoever she lives with next will send her out in the third place. Don't you get it? It's Florence. She does it to herself.
Why?
I don't know. There are people like that. There's a driver in Africa who beat themselves on the head with rocks all day.
Bet they don't arrange their nuts.
I wonder where she'll go this time.
It's her. I knew it. She's back. New York didn't want her either. Everybody sit down like nothing happened. I don't want to give her the satisfaction of knowing we were actually worried about her.
I hope my baby's in here and she's like women are crazy.
Open it, open it.
Oh, hello. It's not her, Olive.
Buenas tardes.
Olive, it's Mr. TARDIS.
Hi, Manolo. Girls would like you to meet my neighbor, Manolo Venezuela.
Costazuela. Manolo Costazuela. Olivia, may I speak to you a moment, please?
Certainly, Manolo. What's the matter?
I think if you already know, I've come to pick up Flo's clothes.
Flo's clothes. My Flo's clothes?
Yes, Florence Unger. That sweet, tortured woman who is in my apartment now, wrenching her heart out to Jesus. You've been a very naughty spouse, Olivia. Friendship is more important than capons. She's in my apartment now, getting it up.
I'll translate later.
Manolo, Florence does not want to stay. Please tell her to Oh, excuse my intrusiveness, por favor.
I can get a hotel.
No.
Hello, girls.
I told you we have a spare room nobody ever uses. You cannot refuse our invitation.
We were not raised to allow a woman to wander the streets alone.
I wouldn't want to be too much trouble.
It is we who are the trouble. Jesus snores and I talk in my sleep.
That should sound great with her moose calls.
I do not wish to be rude, Olivia, but in Spain, to throw one's friend out of the house is like killing a bull with a pistol. Please, Flo, just for a few days.
Just until you get settled.
Maybe just for one night. I have to look for a job in the morning.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Shall we help you with your clothes?
These clothes? Oh, my clothes inside. No thanks, I'll get them.
Very well. Come up as soon as you are ready, Flozy.
Flosy!
Don't be late. Cocktails in 15 minutes.
And keep studying the Spanish language book I gave you.
Matzo bastante bien.
Very good. I like to ride horses too. Buenas tardes.
Florence, so you really gonna move in with two guys?
One kicks you out, two take you in. Women are finally making progress.
I think you're gonna give birth right here on the floor.
Well, it's cleaner than a hospital.
I'm really impressed.
I've never seen such a change come over a woman so fast in my life.
I suddenly feel so high. Like I'm floating. Like I take cough syrup. I want to thank you, Olive.
Thank me. For what?
For the two greatest done for me, taking me in and kicking me out. That must be the boys. Spanish blood is so hot.
Hello? Just a minute.
Here's my mace. Here's my siren. I think I can handle mine on my own now.
It's your husband.
Oh, well, do me a favor, Nikki. Tell him I can't talk to him right now, but I'll be calling him in a couple days because we have a lot to talk about. And tell him if I sound different, it's because I am not that same woman who left that apartment 3 weeks ago. Go ahead, Nikki, tell him.
I will when I see him. This is Olive's husband.
Oh. Well, goodbye, girls. I'll send down a box of nougats.
Wait, Florence, don't go yet. Hello, Phil, can I call you back? Now's not a good time. What check? Phil, I'm positively through sending you any more money. There's a limit to... You sent me a check? You mean you were paid everything? Well, gee, I'm glad you had a big winter, Phil, but I never expected you to No, I know what you mean by self-respect. Does this mean you won't be calling me anymore? Good, I hope you will. Goodbye, Phil. Isn't that nice? Looks like he doesn't need me anymore.
Liking you is better than needing you.
You better get going. You're starting to sound like a fortune cookie.
Have you started the game yet, girls? Yeah, you want to play? I would, but I'm very busy.
Let's start the game. Renee, me versus you three. Roll 'em, Renee.
4. Entertainment.
According to 1962's four-season smash hit, Who Doesn't Cry?
Big girl.